All right, here we are, guys. I'm going to go to my bag. First off, I'm going to go to the notebook, and I'm just going to switch to permanently in this bag. I'm going to switch to Apocalypse. So once I switch, go back to Wind Assist. You'll see that I'm still right back in the bag. I am going to make the switch at this point. Probably not going to use Thor Hammer for the rest of the round, and I'll just go with Apocalypse. But we are on a par 3. I'm going to suggest a win 5 ball. So I'm going to pick Bandera. We're going to go Sniper. I'm going to kind of set this up. And the shot that I'm going to do is a little bit different. I'm going to use a minus 5% ring adjustment. And the reason for the minus 5 adjustment here, I am going to be, I'm not going to be quite at max club, and I'm trying to find a modified adjustment to use the max number just to make, you don't want to be doing sliders on par 3s. So what this is going to do is it's going to create a nice balance. Also, keep in mind, the biggest component as to why I'm doing minus 5% has to do with where I'm going to start my setup is kind of at the a rough, and then I'm going to move to a lower elevation into a bunker. So anytime that I do that and move to a lower elevation, I don't want to go quite as many rings. And that's why I'm doing the minus 5%. So let me get the wind input here. As soon as I see it, that'll be the first thing I do. Make sure that if you're using the notebook app, make sure that you get everything in kind of ahead of time as best as you can. 5.1, it's 4.8 rings is what I'm going to go. I'm going to go off this rough surface and right around 1 backspin or so. And here you'll see that, what I'm doing with my guide, I might be just keeping it just marginally past the hole a little bit. Very, very marginally. As I mentioned, anytime that you move kind of into a lower dip like this, you do want to watch how many rings you're actually going. That's kind of the reason for my altered number here. Perfect ball. Here you're going to see that it just shoots over towards the hole and gives you a very, very good chance at the hole-in-one. So, good luck with that adjustment. As you can see, it is going to be a very straightforward approach. But also keep in mind that, wind effect is going to be prevalent here, and it might end up pushing your ball a little bit low. But all in all, if you can kind of offset that guide just slightly, hopefully you're able to get that adjustment to work out for you. Another thing that you can also do, probably one of the new Oceana balls with a little bit less wind effect, or side spin, to get more of that side spin is what I meant to say. You'll be able to hopefully maybe be able to get a little bit better rollout idea with maybe a little bit extra, because you can see that mine's kind of taking a lot of break on the hill, which is making it kind of harder to make. Do I want to do this? Not really, but I will. Play this out real quick. What I usually do, maybe right around 3 or so. I usually go about 20% extra rings, so instead of going 5.5, maybe closer to 7. Just a little bit of curl as well. And just missed that one as well. So you can see, 2 very good efforts. I should have just forfeited, but too late at this point. I still can, but when I've already shot, I'm going to try, I've been trying to reduce my playing time, and I just kind of got here. I was talking and, not really thinking about it. Now that I'm half done, we'll just kind of go with it. Not to mention, you know, guys do like to see this hole. So, you know, having the shootouts and being able to figure out, you know, how many rings to go can, you know, really, it's a useful tool, you know, seeing some of these shots, because these are three of the harder par threes in the game across the board. Very hilly, bumpy, hard shots. So being able to see, you know, nice shots into it can also benefit you as well. But good luck with that third hole. As you can see, very straightforward, easy attempt. Going that route, good luck, and let me know how that goes. And just choose one or the other two methods, whatever you know you feel comfortable with. And catch you guys on hole 4.